Happy Easter, everyone. Welcome back to Few in the Pew. I'm here with
Hailey Timmerman. Hi, I'm an 8th grader from HGIC, and my first question for you is, our pastorate has got its official name. Can you tell us about St. Dominic?
St. Dominic. So St. Dominic started out as a religious priest with the Benedictines. So he was actually not a Dominican because he started the Dominican religious community. And he had a deep desire to go serve kind of those who did not know Christ yet in parts of the world. But when he went to visit the Pope said, I actually need you to go to a already Christian area to help bring them back to true faith. And so he went to that area of southern France and began to preach and teach, and he was very effective in winning people to the faith, that eventually others started joining him, and out of that kind of work of drawing Catholics back into the true faith, the Dominican order, the order of preachers, they call themselves, grew. And there was a vision that his mother had when she was expecting him, of this dog running through the world with a torch in its mouth. And when she asked the local priest what that dream was about, he said, you're going to have a son, and he's going to set the world on fire for the Lord. And so that's what he did, during his time. But we still have Dominican communities in the church today. In fact, the Cincinnati Sisters are a Dominican order. So they come from that same order that was started by St. Dominic. So.
My second question for you, is there something that the Easter Bunny gave you that stands out?
The Easter Bunny. Yes. He actually just dropped him off today. And that was the chocolate and peanut butter eggs. Reese's peanut butter eggs. So that was a surprise. I was not expecting that. So yeah, the Easter Bunny's very good to me.
My last question is, can you tell us about the book, Making Missionary Disciples?
Making Missionary Disciples, yes. So that book was written by the founder of Focus, Fellowship of Catholic University Students. Really focuses on three things. That is winning people for Christ, building up disciples of Christ, and then sending people out as formed disciples of Christ. And so a lot of times in the intro kind of the winning phase, people are like curious about Christ, but they haven't really committed to him. They want to learn more. And then those who are disciples have said, like, I've come to know about Jesus Christ and I actually want to follow him. I want to submit my life to him. But it's not a complete submission. They're like, we want to follow him and learn more. Whereas the send, that's really those who have committed and said, I'm all in, I love Jesus Christ, I've committed my entire life to him, and I want others to come to know this Jesus as well, right? So the book, Making Missionary Disciples, focuses on those three aspects of a person's kind of relationship with Christ. And so, yeah, I'm reading it and having some of our, councils and stuff also read it. So, yeah. Thank you, Hailey. Appreciate it.